Hello comrades, another day, another Merc. This is one of the most desirable Mercs of late 2000s era. This is a V8 C63. And today we're going to be covering some conspiracy theories. So one of them is the Earth flat. Second, are there any hot singles in your area that want to date you? And does the C63 have a 6.3 engine in it? Or, another theory, can you have the power of a Performance 507 edition in your normal standard C63? Okay, so while that hot singles and flat Earth is still very questionable, we can definitely debunk the other two. This one, 6.3 on the sides, called C63, so common assumption, it's a 6.3 engine. It's not, it's 6208 cc. Thank you very much, Mr. Jordan Schmidt, for building this one. Absolutely stunning piece of equipment. So, conspiracy theory number 3 debunked. Conspiracy theory number 4. Now, where that comes from? When these got released in 2007, Mercedes said that they are 457 horsepower stock. A little bit later, Mercedes releases P30, P31 developers pack, and all of a sudden the car has 487 horse. And even a little bit later, just before they finished the model, they brought it up to 507 horsepower. Now, physical differences between performance spec and the standard Mercedes, if we're talking just the engine, apparently they have CLS bits and pieces in there, which arguably really not going to make you any more power. Now, what does give you more power for extra $15,000 when you buy a brand new one back in the day, you got a different ECU map. And two differences that actually made you that extra 36 horsepower or something along those lines. A, this from stock doesn't actually open the throttle flap completely. Second thing, they cut the fuel supply. So yes, you are actually driving one of these with 457 and you can have a hell of a lot more than even 507 horsepower at the engine from this. Let's have a look what it translates to at the wheels. Cool. So 340 on this one on the wheels. We know that this car had some problems with the spark plugs replaced, new filters. Let's have a look. On this run, I'm gonna shut up and let you enjoy the noise. Last conspiracy theory. Now, on this car we got 340 at the wheels stock. It is a little bit less, it's about 15 horsepower less than what we usually see on this. Spark plugs were rather not quite up to scratch. Set of new spark plugs, set of K&N low resistance intakes, and Eurosurgeon test pipes on this car. So what we end up with at the wheels, 171 where it all starts, and at the same point at 3000 RPM, 193. You can see that from that point the car just carries on pulling and pulling and pulling. Now, if you actually switch to this screen here, that's the gains. Again, gray line, stock car. This is where this car is. We got gains of 30 horsepower, we got 33, 41, 43, and this is where they all make the difference between stock and tune up top. On this particular car, 88 horsepower up. That's a hell of a lot. Torque. We've got switching through here. Lovely. Okay, 309 at 2.7 thousand RPM. All the way through, you've got the gain. So if we're looking at the actual gains, 25, 37, 46, 47, 48, 50, and right up top at the peak point, 67, 70, that's foot-pounds at the ground. So, to sum it all up nicely, the theory is quite nicely debunked. You can get about 520, 530, maybe even 540 from one of these, from 457 starting. Go get one, they're a hell of a lot of fun. Cheers.